output. Paige Scott with 14, but nobody else above 6 in that one to really kind of overcome what the Thunderbirds offer. Meanwhile, Cloud County, they have a very, very balanced scoring attack. They've got a lot of quality players both inside and outside. So this is going to be a tough one. You take a look at the standings, you see Cloud County being below Coffeyville. This is a 9 versus 10 matchup. You might think Coffeyville has the edge by virtue of just, the better record. Well, that could not be further from the truth. I think these two teams are a little bit more balanced than most may expect. So before we go any further, we'd like to thank our sponsors for today's broadcast. Of course, we've got quite a few of them here today. Roman Chevrolet and Buick, D-Road Commodity, Coffeyville Community College, the Cooperative Credit Union, Taco Mayo, Roman's Outdoor Power, CRMC, Newkirk, Denison Buckles, Gillen Liquor, Lee's Cooling and Heating, Community State Bank, and Windsor Place. Without them, this broadcast simply would not be possible. So what we're going to do, we're going to take ourselves a few minutes for a timeout. We're going to let a few of those sponsors identify themselves and let you know what they are all about. When we come back, we'll take a look at Coffeyville in depth. I kind of went over the big names. Obviously, 4 losses, the top 5 teams in the conference. But what do we look forward to from here? Who is playing well? Where should we be expecting Coffeyville to focus on here tonight? We'll kind of talk through all of that here as we come back. But first, a few minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. The current interest rates on mortgages and auto loans will not last forever. Only about 20% of the country has acted on refinancing their mortgages, auto loans, RVs, boats, and motorcycles. Now is a perfect time to refinance your loans, lower your interest rates, lower your payments, and save some money before interest rates begin to climb. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Mow, dig, haul, lift. The versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor does it all. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power in Independence and see Jeff and Chance, or in Bartlesville, Kevin and Mike.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
And back here once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. 21 minutes to, tip-off here today, or your starting lineups, whatever you consider to be the start of today's matchup, of course, between the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Cloud County Thunderbirds. Connor Harmon here with you today. Of course, a variety of ways you can listen into tonight's broadcast. Of course, on the radio airwaves, as usual, US 98.1 KUSN. You can also stream us online, kggfradio.com, or you can stick with my preferred method. Go to the YouTube channel, the KUSN 98.1 Coffeyville Community College YouTube channel, and you can both listen in and watch tonight's game as well. So like I always say, you get the best of both worlds. You get to watch and you get to listen to the call at the same time. What's not like? But, of course, you can always listen in on the radio or online as well. So I promise you we take a look at Coffeyville. We're going to do that now. Again, Coffeyville, a team, they're down to 500 in Jayhawk Conference play. It has not been a successful stretch of games for Coffeyville. They've been competitive. You've had just a few single-digit losses here in a row. Unfortunately, they haven't transitioned into wins. You've had chances to win, but you just cannot seem to pull through. So a team that's 15-9 on the season, that of course counting non-conference games, 9-9 in the Jayhawk Conference, have lost 4 straight, 8-4 here at Nellis Hall, 5-5 on the road, and 2-0 in neutral site games are the Red Ravens. Again, 1-4 in their last 5 with losses to Independence, 62-54 back on Wednesday, actually, last Wednesday, the last time we saw these two teams in action. 84-60, a loss to Hutchinson, that being on the road in Hutch. That's your lone blowout loss of this losing streak. 9-point loss to Barton here at home, 60-51, and then a 6-point loss to Seward, 67-61 back on January 31st, a game in which Coffeyville did lead by a rather large margin at one point. So like I said, they're games where you've had chances to win. You just cannot seem to pull it out. But of course, the last time we saw these Red Raven women victorious, that was back January 29th, a 65-51 victory over Butler Community College. Taking a look here, this is a team that averages 63.9 points a game here this season, 37.9% from the field. That 3-point percentage has continued to be a storyline here the last few games. Coffeyville has not shot well from outside. They are shooting at a 25% clip, 67.9% from the free throw line, 39.5 rebounds per game, and then 11.8 assists per game here for the Ravens. Taking a look at the individual leaders now. Leading the way, that is still very much Faye Simpson, coming off of a 20-point-plus performance last time out against the Pirates. 14.7 points a game here this season. That actually bumps up to 16 a game when entering conference play. Of course, very much a inside threat, 6 feet tall, a sophomore from Palisade, Nebraska. Can shoot from outside, shooting only 22%, so not really the player you're going to look for as a three-point shooter, but Simpson very much the leading scorer for Coffeyville here this year. Other scorers, though, and like we talked about, usually you want about 2 or 3 of these players to kind of go off right alongside Simpson. That usually gets you in a good spot to win the ball game. But Nakia Cullum, she's still your number 2 scorer at 7.5 a game. You've got Paige Scott coming in at 6.8 a game. You've got Amaya Josie sitting at 6.2 points a game here today. She's been due for one as of late. And then Dariana Carter, 6 points a game there as well. And, of course, Cheyenne Banks and Candy Roach a little bit down the scoring charts, but, of course, they have had themselves pretty solid outings as of late. That, when you get later on into the season, you don't really bump up your average all that much. Candy Roach averaging 4 points a game, but as we know, she scored double digits in 2 out of the 3 games the Red Ravens had last week. And so, of course, we take a look at rebounding numbers. Leading the way in that category as well, that'll be Simpson at about 8.9 rebounds per game, 214 total rebounds on the year. I know I usually talk about averages and the whatnot, just kind of want to paint you a picture. That's 214 rebounds per game, very much the team leader. In fact, the only player to have triple-digit rebounds this season for the Ravens. However, you still have Cheyenne Banks, who pulls in about 4.1 rebounds per game. You also have Amaya Josie, who drags in about 4 herself. But this is a team, a lot of players will crash the board, so you usually have some players getting into pretty high totals, just not always on the same night. Simpson's about the most reliable rebounder you have here on the squad. And finally, assists per game, well, that's going to be Dariana Carter leading the way as per usual in that category as the point guard, averaging just under 3 assists per game. So, that's your in-depth look at the Red Ravens and what they offer here this season, or what they offer coming into this game. We're going to take ourselves another break, though. When we come back, we're going to take another look at the Cloud County Thunderbirds. Like I said, a team that's got quite a bit of talent, despite being number 10 in the conference. This is a team you cannot afford to overlook. Remember, beat the Ravens by 23 in Concordia. Back again in a few minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials: a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle, or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Gillum Liquor in Coffeyville has a new owner, so stop by soon and meet Todd. Todd's proud to carry on the proud tradition of Gillum's by offering the coldest beer in town, along with a huge variety of wines and spirits. Monthly manager specials that will bring you great savings, so look for the red tags. This month, find special prices on Captain Morgan Rum, Busch 30-pack, Stella Rosa wines, Jim Beam, Sky Vodka, and Black Velvet. New owner, same great service. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank. And I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Kelley Blue Book is the one-stop shop for pricing, fixing, selling, and instant cash offering. Instant Cash Offer is exactly what it sounds like. An official offer to buy or trade your car. Just enter your VIN or license plate, answer a few questions about your car's history, and what kind of condition it's in. In minutes, you'll receive an offer to sell or trade your car that you can be sure is fair. Then choose a dealer to purchase your car and schedule a time to meet. For all of the its, KBB.com.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So we're going to sing it.
We're singing words now.
We'll even sing the business part.
Save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive.
Now, that's a commercial you'll remember, even if you don't remember the bundle and save with Progressive part.
We're singing a commercial.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
This is the end of the jingle. A jingle about insurance.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
Back here once again, Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas, just about 10.5 minutes away from the start of today's doubleheader matchup. Again, the Coffeyville men and women in action here today against the Cloud County Thunderbirds. Connor Hartman here with you once again today. Stephen Kyler, he will join me at the start of today's broadcast. Let's take a look at the Cloud County Thunderbirds and what they offer here this season. Like I said, Cloud County, a team that is sitting below 500 on the campaign, but you really cannot overlook this squad. They have been struggling a bit as of late, much like Coffeyville, are losers of 3 in a row. But when you take a look at it here, well, a team that owns a 23-point victory over Coffeyville certainly poses a threat in some capacity. So 11-15 on the season, 7-13 in Jayhawk Conference play, 8-6 at home. Very much struggle on the road, just 3-9 away from Concordia. You take a look, they're 1-5 in their last 6. Last time out, February 12th. So this is a team coming off a 2 days rest, by the way. I know I said Saturday was the last time we saw these two teams. I meant to say Coffeyville, so apologies for that. But anyway, on Saturday, a 67-57 loss to Dodge City. On February 9th, it was a 70-65 loss to Butler. And then on February 5th, it was an 11-point loss to Barton, 52-41. February 3rd, that was a victory against Pratt. That was your last victory for this squad, 82-62. Pratt, funnily enough, and actually I didn't get to mention this on Saturday. We'll talk about Pratt because the conference has been a little bit fun as of late. Either way, 82-62, I'm kind of losing the plot here for a moment. January 31st, a loss to Cowley, 76-48. And then back on January 29th, it was a 78-64 loss to Seward County. The team averages 71.7 points a game on the campaign, 40.6% from the field, 30.8% from beyond the arc, 64.6% from the free throw line, 41.6 rebounds per game, and 14.2 assists per game here this season. So let's take a look at individual scores and some players to watch out for. Well, it all starts with Tiardador Saponga. 12.5 points a game here this season, 12.6 in Jayhawk Conference play. She is going to be a player to watch out for, 5'9", a freshman guard from New Zealand. A lot of players from Australia and New Zealand on this roster, but she is your main scorer, so watch out for her here today. But of course, right behind her, you've got Rory Cox, 12.2 points a game, 12.9 in conference play. She's a returner from last year's squad, a 5'6" guard from Brooklyn, New York. She is an aggressive player who will look to drive. Not really a three-point shooter, much like Simpson, about 53s this year, but she's a player that can get to the free throw line. In fact, 110 free throws on the campaign. She likes to drive, she likes to get fouled, she likes to get opportunities for free points. So Coffeyville going to have to be on their guard to avoid giving her free points here today. She's about a 70% free throw shooter, by the way. Paola Pizzula, another player here, averaging triple digits, right at 10 points a game. So we got to give her a shout out, 9.8 in conference play. And then you've got as well Kay Hawata Phillips, just below 10 points a game at 9.5 here this season. So yeah, Cloud County is a team that you have to watch out for. Like I said, it's really a conference, and I would have said maybe 11 teams that you have to watch out for, but of course Pratt, being Pratt, upsetting the number one team just a couple of days ago. This is a conference where placement doesn't really mean anything. And so Cloud being number 10, Coffeyville meeting number 9, does not mean that we are not in for a great night of basketball. Both these teams have a lot to like, and I personally am very much looking forward to this one. I want to see if Coffeyville has what it takes to look past the earlier meeting back in January and overcome this squad. We know they can turn double-digit losses into wins. We've seen that with Butler this season. We saw that with the win over Butler earlier this year. But can they do it again here tonight? We're going to take ourselves one final timeout. I think we've got the national anthem coming up here real soon. When we come back, well, we'll take a look at what other action we've got tonight. We've got a few games, I do believe, going on throughout the Jayhawk Conference, so we'll take a look at what we've got in store. But again, back in a few minutes, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.
Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence says, we'll buy your vehicle for top dollar in only 5 minutes. That's right. Romans is your elite buying center for Southeast Kansas. Romans pays more than any other dealership. Plus, Romans will buy your used car even if you buy your next one elsewhere. And they'll buy it over the phone in 5 minutes. Your elite buying center is Roman Chevrolet Buick, 2313 West Main in Independence.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union. It's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's Metashare. Maybe you've heard switching to Metashare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for Metashare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Metashare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet
Filet mignon. Savor the juicy filet ole steak bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo. That's a wrap. No, that's a bowl.
Cover more ground with a fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done with the Kubota Sidekick. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Go to Roman's Outdoor Power. See Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
And once again, welcome back here to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. About 2 minutes to go before starting lineups here in this one. Connor Harvitt here with you alongside Stephen Kyler. He will be joining me at the start of today's broadcast. I promise you we take a look at what is going on in the rest of the conference here today, so that we will do. As we await the start of this Coffeyville-Cloud County matchup, well, a game that started at 5. We had the Independence Pirates taking on the Dodge City Conquistadors here today. Just a reminder, you can catch that game tonight on our sister station, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. I know Jeff Carpenter has the call over there. We've got in Garden City tonight, the Broncbusters taking on the Beavers of Pratt Community College. Pratt, in fact, pulling off the upset of the season, I gotta say, on Saturday. Pratt upsetting the number 1 team in the conference, Independence, by, well, quite a large margin. So Pratt riding high there, making things pretty interesting there at the bottom of the conference between Northwest Kansas Tech and Pratt. You've got Colby taking on Cowley here tonight. You've also got Seward taking on Barton. That game going to be starting in a little bit as well. And then finally one more matchup in Goodland, Northwest Kansas Tech taking on Hutchinson. So we've got ourselves a pretty solid slate of games. Of course, you know, Mondays usually made for makeup days. Well, a lot of games being made up here tonight. So, quite fun. Anyway, let's get a look at the starting lineups here for both these sides. We're going to find out together. So let's take a look at what Cloud County is offering. First one out on the floor, that'll be Paula Pazula. She'll be a 5'6" freshman guard from Latvia in the starting lineup here today. And then you'll have a 5'2" freshman guard from Ardmore, Oklahoma. That'll be Shakira Smith. Another starter in the lineup here, 5'6" freshman guard from Brooklyn, New York. That's going to be Rory Cox. Remember, one of the leading scorers for the squad. And then you've got a 5'9" freshman guard from New Zealand. That'll be Tiarador Saponga. Saponga, she is your leading scorer at about 12.5 points a game here this season. Finally, rounding out the starting lineup, that will be the 6'2" sophomore forward from Sydney, Australia. That'll be Kay Kawada Phillips. The Thunderbirds are coached by Brett Erkenbrack in his 33rd season as head coach of the Thunderbirds. He is assisted by Josiah White. They are 11-15 on the season. They hail from Concordia, Kansas. And they are currently sitting at 10th place in the Jayhawk Conference. So we'll get to the starting lineups here now for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. The Ravens going to look a little bit something like this first and foremost. How about a 5'10" freshman guard today? That'll be Kennedy Roach, hailing from Bonita, Oklahoma. You've also got out there a 5'5" freshman point guard out of Topeka, Kansas, Ariana Carter, in the starting lineup here tonight. And then we'll move back here, number 3. That'll be your 5'10" freshman guard from Gilbert, Arizona, Amaya Josie, back in the starting lineup here today. 5'10" freshman forward out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Devin Wright, starting out here today. And then finally, you'll have the 6'1" freshman forward from Dallas, Texas. That's going to be Keontae Woods. So curiously, no Faye Simpson in the starting lineup here today, but it will be Josie, Carter, Wright, and Woods. Also, Kenny Roach in there as well. Meanwhile, for the Thunderbirds, in case you missed it, you got Pazula, you've got Smith, Cox, Saponga, and Phillips there as well. Connor Harvitt here with you, joining alongside me now, Stephen Kyler. Stephen, good to have you back with us once again.
Thank you, Connor, and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Let's not draw attention to that, shall we? We've got Wright and we've got Phillips in the circle. That's the only time I'm going to be bitter about it on the air here today, but we're going to get underway here. Opening tip is going to be won by Cloud County, and it's going to be Rory Cox bringing it across half court. 4 10-minute quarters here today. Trying to lob it inside, trying to find Phillips. Cocktail trying to double team. Ball pops around. It's going to be Wright who picks it up. Cocktail quickly. Their first steal of the day. That's going to be Devin Wright. Carter back the other direction. Going to go around to the left wing. Kennedy Roach with it now. Up top, Woods. To the right wing, Carter. Trying to give it off to Wright. Has trouble bringing it in, but is able to run it down. Back over to the left wing now. Going to go to Woods. Woods driving through the middle of the lane. Off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Going to have her next shot blocked away. Cox is there to pick it up. Going to come quickly up the left side of the floor. Might look to drive. They're going to pull it out. Wing to wing. On over now to Pazula. Pazula, top of the key. Over to the right. Trying to lob one in for Phillips. Phillips off the glass. It's good. That's going to be a big question for Coffeyville here today. How do you handle the height of Phillips and some of the post players coming off the bench here for the Thunderbirds? Got a couple players above 6 feet. Here's a ball overthrown. That's going to be stolen away. Saponga back the other direction. Trying to go through Carter. Bucket and the foul. Coffeyville dropping a couple baskets early here. 4-0. Saponga with the 2 and can make it 8. 3-point play at the line. Fouls on Dariana Carter, her first.
That's what you don't want to do in the start of the first quarter, is already have that many points up on the board, and you already have your leading scorer for Cloud in scoring already.
So 5-0 here. A minute gone by in this one. Amaya Josie to the elbow. Ball's knocked away, but does come up with it. On over to Carter on the right wing. Moving to her right, trying to shoot the layup, but it's blocked out of bounds by Saponga. It'll stay with Coffeyville. Letting Dariana Carter inbound here from the baseline. Well, once we run that basketball down, actually left the building there for a brief moment. Into the hallways of Nellis Hall.
I gotta say, that was a very aggressive block.
Already a couple blocks here for the Thunderbirds. Roach going to take the inbounds pass around the perimeter. We go to Josie on the wing. To the corner, again to Roach. 5 on the shot clock here as Roach comes to the middle. Another shot blocked by Saponga. Already 3 blocks in this ballgame for the Thunderbirds. Fast break the other way. To the corner. Inside, block. Going to be Cox. Cox gets the shot up across the middle of the lane. It's no good. Too hard. Woods has the rebound. Woods up the floor. Josie trying to go through Phillips. That'll be a foul. Picked up here by Kay Hawata Phillips, her first. Well, that'll get Coffeyville to the line for a chance to put them on the board here tonight. So a foul apiece for each side. Amaya Josie standing at the line. Josie 76% from the line. Gonna miss the first. We'll get another one here. Coffeyville again trailing 5-0 in the early stages. Second free throw. That one is good. So Josie will go 1 of 2 this time. Coffeyville on the board. 5-1. Trailing by 4 now. Coffeyville, by the way, looks like it's the man-to-man defense. Smith driving right baseline. Tries to get it back up top, but it's stolen away by Josie. Looks like somebody else may have gotten a hand on that one. Josie losing control of basketball. Just trying to dribble down the floor. Able to pick it back up, though. Give it off to Roach. Roach shot up from the elbow. That's going to be too far to the left. Long rebound. Coffeyville trying to save it. Can't. It's back here with Cloud.
Our CCC's 3rd turnover already in this first quarter. Not the way you want to start.
It's actually not a turnover.
Oh, is it really?
That was on the shot. So,
my apologies, Connor.
Cox up top here to Saponga. Shot blocked, but a whistle and a foul. 2 more free throws upcoming here. Coffeyville does need to watch the turnovers here early. Josie, you saw dribbling down the middle of the floor, lost control of the basketball, just straight up dribbling. And that's been a problem for Coffeyville this season, is ball security. So it is someone to watch out for, though. At the line, by the way, foul on Keontae Woods, her first. Team second. Yarlador Saponga going to sink the first of 2. Now has 4 tonight. Second free throw missed. Josie a good box out. Is able to rein in the rebound. Coffeyville again trailing by 5 here at 6-1. Carter moving to her left to the free throw line, trying to drive to the middle, and another whistle. That's going to be a reach in. Charge here, Shakira Smith going to pick up the foul, her first personal. Second team foul. And again, it'll be Coffeyville underneath. Carter inbound from the baseline. Josie moving to her right. Long 2, but it's good. Josie puts it through the hoop for about 15 feet.
Amaya Josie is just good all around. She can score outside, inside. She can rebound.
Here's the whistle on the rebound. Going to be called against Devin Wright, the push. They're calling on the shot here, so there'll be 2 more free throws for Kehawata Phillips. But you're certainly right about Josie. Standing, of course, 5'10", out of Gilbert, Arizona, the lone Arizonian. Is that what they call them, Arizona? Is it Arizonans or Arizonians?
I have no idea.
Somebody let me know someday, but Sapolga does sing both. But you are right, Josie is such a versatile player when she's on.
And she's not jealous with the ball. She does share.
Very much. Of course, a returner from last year's squad. Keontae Woods to the right, off to the corner, Roach. Off to the left elbow, Carter. Cloud playing some aggressive defense. That's going to lead to the steal. Thunderbirds coming back the other way now. Pazula on the left wing, up top to Cox. 8-3 now our score. Coffeyville again trailing by 5. Trying to go inside. Phillips comes up with it, but her shot's too hard. All right, we'll bring it in. Carter coming up the right side. Right, having trouble bringing in the pass on the left wing. That's going to bring our first sub to the bench. Faye Simpson going to check in. Trying to pass it underneath here. Trying to float the pass inside. A foul. A whistle here called against Cloud. Plenty of fouls early on here. This one's going to be on Rory Cox. Her first and the team's third. So Simpson's going to check in today. Like I said, first time off the bench this season. Right will come out. Coffeyville inbound from underneath. Lob pass off the inbounds play. Simpson going to come up with it. Driving to her right. Underhanded layup. No good, but Josie's got the rebound. Josie, though, in some trouble. Should have a jump ball here. No, going to have a traveling call against Josie. Guess I didn't have the angle on that one, but it will be back Cloud County's way. Again, 5-point Cloud County lead here at 8-3. 4 minutes gone by. Cox going over to the right wing into the corner. Pazula. Now to Saponga. Couple dribbles, hands it back. Pazula going to pop for 3. Our game's first attempt from outside. That's no good. Rebound, knocked loose, out of bounds. Last touch by Simpson. It'll stay here with Cloud.
Right now, we have Faye and, let's see, how do you say your last name? Phillips.
Phillips, yes. You've got some size inside. Phillips going to take the inbounds pass. Phillips, the taller of the two at 6'2". Smith driving across middle of the lane, going to throw up an awkward shot. Roach has got the rebound. Coffeyville again a chance to cut into this 5-point lead. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Roach on the wing. Going to move to her left. Free throw line. Trying to go through the middle. Kicks it out to the corner. Josie setting up for 3. No, front of the rim. High rebound. Brought in by Woods. Woods going to put the ball on the floor. Bring it out to the wing. Up top. Going to go back to Carter now. Possession continues here. On over to Woods and around to Josie. And on the shot clock once again. Josie, top to Carter. Dangerous pass out to the wing. Woods comes up with it, though. Mid-range jumper, that's no good. But again, another offensive rebound. Josie, one dribble. Shot up over Phillips. A whistle and a foul. It'll be Amaya Josie to the line to shoot 2. That'll be another foul here on Phillips. That'll be 2 on Phillips, our first repeat offender of tonight's ball game. That'll be the 14th foul call against Cloud County. We'll have ourselves our first sub here. It's Kennedy Becker checks in here. Josie misses the first. Number 2 incoming here. Cheyenne Banks is set to check in on a make. Second free throw is good. So Josie's got Coffeyville's first 4 points tonight. Leads down to 4, 8-4. And in checks in Cheyenne Banks. He'll replace Woods.
And now you have a little bit of extra height out there on Coffeyville's side with Cheyenne Banks being 6'4".
The 6'4" Cheyenne Banks. Here's a jump ball. Coffeyville double teaming Becker off the entry pass. Simpson and Banks getting working inside. And jump ball comes back Coffeyville's way.
Smart thinking, though, on Faye's part to try to just be strong with it and keep the jump ball.
We'll see a lot of that from both sides. Both teams with players you rely on in the paint. And now here's a foul, and that'll be number 5. That'll be 2 free throws. Coffeyville in the double bonus, and Amaya Joseph's going to get another opportunity here. But we'll have ourselves the media timeout here first. Hopefully they'll figure out that's the 15th foul. Should be the bonus, but we'll take ourselves a 60-second timeout. 4:50 to go. 8-4. Coffeyville trailing by 4. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
in a life-threatening emergency.
Team go. 1, 2, 1, 2, engage.
and relax.
Back here at Nellis Hall, going to be 2 free throws for Maya Josie. That is going to be number 5. Here on Cloud, officials still talking things over here. Coffeyville should be in the double bonus. I don't really know what the slight delay is here. I think it's pretty cut and dry, but that's what we'll set up and do. By the way, the foul was the second on Rory Cox, so she is out of the ball game here for the Thunderbirds. Carday Gales getting her first minutes in this one as Josie puts the first one through. Josie now your team's first 5 points for Coffeyville. Second one incoming. And that one's also no good. So Josie has gone 1 for 2. Her first 3 trips to the line. Roach trips and falls. Roach a little slow to get up. Roach a bit of a limp in her step, but it looks like she's going to continue for the time going. She might need a sub here. Meanwhile, Saponga in some trouble in the corner. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It is going to be, well, remaining with Cloud County. So Roach will step out here. Looks like Roach may have tripped over herself, but is able to come off the floor without any assistance. Paige Scott, Nakia Cullum into the ballgame for the first time. Again, and Maya Josie will step out. Gale's up top, to the left, over to Smith. Smith up top, Gale. Off to the baseline, gonna be Saponga. Driving for the basket, gonna kick it out to the left corner. Gales, one dribble, up top to Smith. No time on the shot clock. That'll be the violation. That's a big deal when you're missing players like Cox and Phillips. Those are 2 of your main scorers, or 2 of your scorers that you literally look for. If not your top, I mean, Cox at about 12.2, Phillips at about 9.5. Somebody's got to step up here with the Thunderbirds with them out with 2 fouls apiece. Coffeyville, though, needs to take advantage. 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Again, Coffeyville trailing 8-5. Lob pass inside, going to be handled here by Banks. Banks turn around, but the shot's blocked by Saponga. Still have your leading scorer out there, though, with Saponga on the floor. Here's a layup. Becker, no good. Left it a bit short. Coffeyville's got the rebound. Coming back quickly the other way. To the elbow. Actually, to the wing. Now the corner. Scott coming to her right. Up top, Carter. To the opposite corner. Now Simpson. Simpson looking to move in on Becker. Smith trying to run in with the steal. Simpson's able to keep it in control. Put the shot through from about 6 feet. She'll have her first 2. Coffeyville back to within 1 here at 8-7. 3.5 left to go now in the quarter. To the left, Pazula. Pazula guarded by Scott. Up top, Carday Gales again. To Pazula. Pazula going to take the 3. Front of the rim, no good. High rebound. Saponga trying to save it. Stepped out of bounds, though. It'll come back with Coffeyville. Coffeyville a chance to get maybe their first lead in tonight's ball game here. Trailed for the entirety of this contest. Got another subbing coming here for Cloud as Scott tries to drive right baseline. Can't get it to go, though. So we're handling the point duties here up the left side. Up top, Saponga. Around the perimeter we go. On over to Smith. Smith going to set up for 3. Does she have this one? No. Too hard. Fight for the board. Banks eventually able to come up with it. Another chance here for Coffeyville. It's Carter to the wing. Going to come to her right. Up top. Left wing, Banks. Banks doesn't spend a whole lot of time outside the 3-point line. She does here. Cullum able to keep her dribble. She falls to her knees off the Simpson. Driving in. She's fouled. There'll be 2 more free throws here for Faye Simpson. Cloud a bit bit by the foul bug here. That will be the first on Kennedy Becker. Again, Simpson at the line to shoot 2. Simpson on the season, on the campaign. 70% free throw shooter. First one's up. First one is good. Simpson with 3 tonight. We're all knotted up here at 8. First tie of the ball game since we started things out. Second free throw. That one's also no good. So Coffeyville continues this stretch of 1 of 2. 4 of 8 from the line tonight are the Ravens. And we'll stay tied at 8 for the time being. Zula, Smith to the corner. Up top, back to Pazula. Pazula going to take the 3, pushing it forward. Rolls out, too far to the right. And again, Banks has got the rebound. Cloud County a bit cold from outside here early on. Cullum, mid-range jumper, too far to the left. Rebound, quickly, coming back with it. That'll be Jesse Brummett. Up the floor quickly, over to Saponga. Moving to her right. She'll take the 3, maybe a long 2. Didn't see the indication. Either way, it's no good. Carter's got it off the back iron. Carter trying to go coast to coast. Kicks it out to Simpson for the mid-range shot. No good. Long rebound. And this time, again, it's going to be Smith. 1-on-1 back the other way. Scott needs to get there. Pass to the left. Layup, no good. Rebounded, though, by Brummett. Her shot's no good. Smith has the rebound. And a whistle, I believe, before the shot. And so it will be Cloud County basketball, but the foul does go on Coffeyville. Does go on Dariana Carter. That'll be... No, excuse me. How about Nakia Cullum? Pick up her first. It's team 4th. A couple more subs here. Kanaya Starks checking in. Jordan Connor also in, as well as Devin Wright. Get to the lineup here in full in a moment. As Smith takes the rebound. Smith driving right side. Starks, good defense there to follow through. She'll get the rebound. She'll bring it up the floor. Up top, Jordan Connor with it. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Cullum driving to her right. Going to go through Saponga. Shot blocked out of bounds. Wow. Saponga already with several blocks tonight. But it'll stay here with Coffeyville. So on the floor right now for Coffeyville, Cullum, Connor, Starks, Wright, and Paige Scott. Checking in for the first time, by the way, here for Cloud County. Olivia Collier to Tulatu. Jordan Connor, right wing, off to the corner. Cullum to the right elbow. Shot over Saponga, a bit short. Rebounded by Pazula. And the Thunderbirds coming back the other way. Smith handling top of the key to the left. Saponga again. Inside, going to go to Brummett. Brummett, left side, off the glass. It's in. Cloud County back up here at 10-8. This is Brummett. Good for her first 2. Paige Scott moving to her right up top. Devin Wright. Now to Starks. Starks coming to the free throw line here. In a bit of trouble. Back outside. Goes to Connor. Connor looking to attack. Looking to go through. Can't get the bucket, but is fouled. 2 more free throws incoming here. That'll be a foul on Shakira Smith. Her second. So 3 players on the Thunderbirds now with 2 fouls. But it will be Jordan Connor at the line to shoot 2 as Amaya Josie set to check back in here. We'll also get, for the first time, Brooklyn Zeller. So Josie in here for Cullum. Zeller in for Smith. Connor's first free throw. It's no good. Second free throw on its way. That one is good. So, well, can't say Coffeyville if nothing but consistent from the line. 1 of 2 again. 5 of 10 tonight. 10-9. Coffeyville trailing by 1. Zeller basketball, right wing, up top to Pazula. Is this the 3? Yes, it is. Cloud's been looking for it, and they finally find one. Well, Pazula, good for 3. Back the other corner. Coffeyville trying to match. Scott's got it. 3 for 3. Scott immediately puts Coffeyville back to within 1 again. 13-12. 12 to go in the quarter. Saponga driving left side. No good. Right can't hang on to the rebound. Pushed out. We're going to say it's off of Collier Tuli Puatu. Coffeyville's got 8 seconds to work with. See if Coffeyville can maybe put themselves on top here at the end of the quarter. Jordan Connor coming up the middle, looking to attack. Going right side, fade away, shot blocked by Saponga. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. So, Coffeyville trails by as many as 5 in the first quarter, but ultimately a 3-pointer for Paige Scott means it's just a 1-point deficit. 13-12 our score after the first 10 minutes. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Come back in just a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.
Great news from Rocket Mortgage. You could unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In fact, in the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. That means you could unlock thousands of dollars. And with Rocket Mortgage, you could unlock all that cash in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up, because nobody knows how long these low rates... Mortgage.com.
Rates current as of 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. MLSConsumerAccess.org number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
Back here at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. First 10 minutes in the books in this women's contest. Coffeyville trailing by 1 here at 13-12. Coffeyville trailing the entire way through the first quarter, but again, Paige Scott with her first 3 of the game does cut that deficit to 1. And now we'll see what they can do with it here.
Right now, you go ahead. No, you go ahead.
All right, Saponga on the top of the key, over to the right, trying to find Cox, but can't hang on to the pass. It's a quick turnover here on the Thunderbirds. Again, Rory Cox back in the ballgame here. Someone to watch for, playing with 2 personal fouls. Is one of your main offensive threats. Can't afford risking to get her a third. Devin Wright on the left block. Fadeaway jumper, rims out, no good. Good move, deserved the make. Not always a fair game is basketball. Rebounded by Cloud County. Hawks to the left wing, looking to go around Starks. Gets out to the block. Back outside Toponga, over to Pazula. Scott going to get a hand in the face. Outside Toponga is going to take the deep 3, and it's good. Toponga definitely main scoring threat. She's proven that here. 4-point ball game, 16-12. Already with 9 points in the night's ball game. Devin Wright, right block with the left hand, goes up with it, bounces around the rim, but eventually goes through. Right with her first 2 points. 16-14. Rory Cox, right wing. Coming back to her left, shot up over right. Nice shot block. Got it down with the hand. Starks going to go to the wing. Starks picks up the dribble. Inside, going to go to right. Guarded by Pazula. Already used her dribble. Has to lob one up here to the left wing. Scott going for the 3. Much too short. Ball on the floor. Eventually picked up by Pazula. Saponga to the right wing. Way up. Back of the rim. No good. Ball bounces around. Connor, a little bit of contact. No whistle either way. Starks has got the ball. Inside, going to go to Josie. Shot blocked again by Saponga. Tell you what, Hardy, don't have a block tracker here. I'm starting to keep track of him now. Curious to see how many blocks she already has early on in this one. Mid-range jumper, Rory Cox, no good. Josie's got the rebound. Steven working diligently over there to try to keep track of all the stats I don't normally keep track of. Right on the left block, going to go over Saponga. That's going to be a foul. That'll be Saponga's first tonight. First foul of the second quarter. There'll be 2 free throws here for Devin Wright. A couple subs here. Looks like we'll have Simpson checking in for the shooter, but first we will get Martina Ashelman in for Jordan Connor. Kenzie Davis will also check in here for Scott. Right on the season, 75% actually leads the team in free throw percentage. First one is good. Wright's first trip to the line tonight. Back to 1 point here, 16-15, number 2 on the way. This one's up. This one's also good. First time tonight, Coffeyville's been able to sink both. But it does tie the game up at 16. Devin Wright now going to check out with those 4 points.
Now you have 2 of your main scorers out there right now for Coffeyville, Amaya Josie and Faye Simpson.
Yeah, Josie and Simpson out on the floor here. Saponga to the top. trying to go inside. Becker trying to go through Ashelman. She gets the bucket and the foul. So we're not tied for long here. Becker immediately puts the Thunderbirds back on top. Mackenzie Davis will pick up the foul, her first. Team's first in the second quarter. Becker will sink the and one. And it's a three-point ball game, 19-16. By Josie left wing, goes up top to Davis. Davis on to Ashelman. Ashelman for three, got it. And we're again all tied up. Martina Ashelman, the team's second three of the night. See if it's a good shooting night for Coffeyville. 19 apiece. Saponga with it. Steps back. Picks up the dribble. Over to the top of the key now, Pazua. Pazua steps to her left. She's going to take the three. Back iron. High rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched here by Brummett. It'll be Coffeyville ball. Head coach Brett Erkenbrack of the Thunderbirds arguing his case that ball was actually out on Coffeyville. Not going to work this time round. Ref's decision. Ref's mind is made up, if you will. A couple subs here. Shakira Smith into the ball game for Cloud. Meanwhile, for Coffeyville, Tori Graham going to get her first minutes. Also, back in the game here, Carday Gales. On the floor right now for Coffeyville, Graham, Davis, Josie, Simpson, and Ashelman. Davis left wing, over now to Josie. Josie up top, going to go to Graham. Graham going to swing it around the other way. Off to Davis, inside Simpson. Simpson one dribble, back outside to Ashelman. Going to set up. Does she have a second three tonight? No, too short. Brummett's got the rebound. Pass break the other way for Cloud. Shakira Smith to the right wing. Up top, Cox. Cox for three. Yes. This team's starting to heat up from outside. Cox has got her first three. 22. Actually, no. Going to call that a two. 21-19, excuse me. Coffeyville trying to match. Simpson rolls off the front of the rim. No good. Smith's got the rebound. How about a two-pointer for Cox? 21-19. Cox to the left wing over to Gales. Gales for three, though. That one's good. That one's definitely a three. And when the perimeter becomes more and more important. Kenzie Davis, top of the key, to the left. Josie. Lob pass inside. Simpson brings it down. Coffeyville again, trailing by 5. Davis going to travel with it. Took a stutter step. Ball back over now to the Thunderbirds. Coffeyville going to have to be a bit careful here. Can't let the Thunderbirds get too much on a roll. Cox, top of the key, going to her right. Lob pass off to Gales. Gales onward to Smith. Smith moving to her right. Pass it off to Cox. Cox guarded by Josie. Screen set by Brummett. Cox going to the middle of the lane. Shot up off the front of the rim. Davis is able to rope in the rebound. Outlet pass off to Graham. Up the floor, Josie. Josie has the ball knocked away. Comes down with it. Off to Ashelman. Ashelman shot up from 11s. No good. And the rebound is there for Smith. Smith up the middle here. Back off to Cox. Steps to the wing. Up top, Kenny Becker. Kenny Roach going to check in here in a moment. Good to see if she's okay. Inside, Brummett loses control of it. And now a double dribble going to be called here on Josie. So despite the turnover, Coffeyville gives it right on back. It's turnover to turnover, if you will. More subs here. On the door, Saponga back in here, as well as Paula Pazula. Roach will check back in. Josie will check out for Coffeyville. Cloud County basketball underneath. 5:28 to go here in the second quarter. Cox to Pazula on the wing. To the left, up top, going to go to Smith. Smith to the elbow, driving through, kicks it underneath to Becker. Foul from behind. There'll be 2 free throws here for Candy Becker. Foul be on Faith Simpson, her first tonight. Second team foul of the quarter. Becker will get a chance at the line. Made her first tonight. First one's up. First one's good. Take that 2 for 2. Becker averaging about 6 points a game. 65% free throw shooter. Second shot up. front of the rim, but does go through. And it's now a 7-point ball game, 26-19. Kenzie Davis up top to the right side, Graham. Graham guarded very closely here by Smith. Going to move it off to the corner over to Roach. Screen set by Ashelman. Roach has the ball knocked away. Smith coming back the other direction. Nobody in front of her. The left side layup, and left it long. Becker, though, there for the offensive rebound. She'll put it back up and in, and that's going to lead us to a Coffeyville timeout. So Coffeyville a bit sluggish here over the last few minutes. Knocked things up back at 19, but a 9-0 run for the Thunderbirds. Well, makes it a 9-point lead. 28-19 with 4:59. It'll be a full timeout. I believe it's the media timeout. So we'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Red Raiders basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
System available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Back here at Nellis Hall, Coffeyville, Kansas, 4:59 to go. Coffeyville needing to break this run, 9-0 in favor of the Thunderbirds here at the moment. We're all tied up at 19. Since then, it has been Cloud County. 4:59, like I said. Connor Harvett, Stephen Kyler as well. US 98.1 KUSN. It's Tori Graham up the middle of the floor. Gonna hand it off here to Davis. Davis on to Roach. Roach stops top of the key. Back over to Davis. Davis gonna lob one in here for Simpson. Simpson to the left block. Fouled on her way up. She'll go to the line for two.
They knows just where to go to get the foul drawn so she can get to the line. That is very impressive.
Simpson very proficient at drawing the foul. You're certainly right there. Also very good at avoiding the increased pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Simpson's first is good. A lot of teams will try to double team that entry pass inside. Simpson very good at avoiding the extra hands. That's the point I'm trying to make here. She does think number two. They get 2 points for her in the quarter. 5 points overall. 7-point ball game here at 28-21. Here's a travel violation called against Cox. Another stutter step here. Ball back over to Coffeyville.
And she's very versatile. I think I said that right.
Yes.
All right.
Versatile. It's one of those words.
Yeah.
Yes. A player who can do quite a bit. Roach going to hand it off here to Davis. Davis up top, right wing, on to Roach. Ashelman's going to set a screen. Back to the wing, going to go on over to Graham. Bounce pass up top, Simpson trying to go inside to Ashelman, but it's stolen away by Saponga. Saponga, bounce pass up the floor to Becker. Becker on the block, and to swing it back outside. Over to the right wing, open three for Pazula. Too far to the right, no good, long rebound. Ashelman's got it. Saponga, an excellent defensive player tonight. Curious to see those stats once we get them. Kind of see what we're working at here. Nice pass, lobbed over the top, but Simpson can't put it in. Roach with a lovely pass over the top, just not rewarded with any points. Pazula, right wing, back the other way, up to Cox. Cox, wide open three. Back of the rim, high rebound. Simpson's going to bring it in. 3:45 now to go in the quarter. Roach, left wing. Dribble to her right, back on over to Graham. Graham again going to go to the block over to Simpson. Outside, Ashelman, pump fakes, driving to her right, trying to go around Saponga, swings it outside. Roach can't bring it in, pass a bit low. Again, turnover on Coffeyville.
That is Coffeyville's 9th turnover in this first half. I think. Yeah. I've been.
We'll obviously get a check at halftime, but yeah, I mean, the point still stands. Plenty of turnovers, unforced turnovers, I would say as well. Passes thrown out of bounds, traveling violations, double dribbles, if you will.
Good defense.
Yeah, you've got straight up good defense. Got to focus down and maintain control of that basketball, especially a team as aggressive as Cloud. Cheyenne Banks back in the game, checking in for Simpson. Saponga, step to her left, up top. Carday Gales. Smith on the wing to the elbow, spinning back around to her left. Ariana Carter also back in the game as well. Gales going to step back, pass up top here to Saponga. Saponga guarded by Woods. 3 on the shot clock, and to put a floater over the top of Banks. It's off the back of the rim. Carter's got the rebound. Under 3 minutes to go now in this first half. Pass off to Roach. Roach up top, but over now to Scott. Scott back to Roach. Banks going to set a screen to the right. Roach stops at the elbow, back outside, lob pass. Banks has got it. Off the glass, it's through. That time the lob pass leads to some points. Cheyenne Banks with her first 2. Back to within 5, 28-23. To the baseline, Jesse Brummett. Saponga over to her left, shot over the top of Bangs. Rattles out, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Eventually Carter's able to pick that one up. Coffeyville, a 4-0 run here. We'll see if they can cut into it any further. Scott going to pump fake, screen set by Woods to the elbow. Mid-range jumper, no good. Long rebound, and Saponga's got it. Saponga setting up the offense as she comes across half court. Right wing to the corner. Driving baseline, going to get around Carter. Tries to go up and under. A bit too much on it. Banks has the board. Nice move, though, for Smith.
I will say, though, that most of the blocks in this first half have come from Saponga.
Saponga, yes. Banks again on the block here in some trouble. Jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow back over towards Coffeyville. Yeah, like I was saying, Saponga is just a really, really good defender.
She's like Makembe Batumbo.
Yeah. Bit of an odd comparison, but yeah, she's got blocks, steals, and rebounds, too. It's a very nice player all around for the Thunderbirds this season. Woods up top, going to go inside to Banks. Banks looking to work on Becker, but she travels with it. Again, another unforced turnover. I guess you're right. I mean, Dikembe Mutombo, a very great defensive player. I say weird. I think that's just because I didn't expect that to be the name you came up with. Then we compared modern NBA players. Pass underneath to Becker, but Woods going to get a hand on it. That'll be another jump ball. This time, though, Cloud County does keep it. Of course, you have a couple players in the WNBA, too. I would compare with Saponga. You've got players like Brittany Griner, Lena Della Dawn. Just a couple off the top of my head. Inbound pass comes to Bazula. Going to pop the 3 from the wing. It's good. Bazula's got her second 3 of the game. That'll break the run a bit. 31-23. Kenny Roach and an offensive foul. See who this one belongs to. Keontae Woods. Number 2 on Woods. 3rd team foul. Devin Wright back to the scores table here. Saponga takes it to the wing. Up top, Brummett. Pazzulo once again. Pazzulo driving left baseline. Going to give it on to Brummett. Brummett out to the wing. Saponga going to try her luck from 3. Front of the rim. But a rebound for Becker. Becker throws it back up. Her shot's no good. Ball bouncing on the baseline. Coffeyville unable to recover. It'll stay here with Cloud. Now 50.1 seconds left to go. Saponga looking to inbound. Going to lob one up here. It'll be handled by Smith. Smith left side too hard. Roach has the rebound. Roach going to bring it up herself. Kicks it to the wing. Carter. Up top to right, almost traveled with it. I think actually maybe did travel with it. Gets the pass over to Carter. Carter, underhanded layup, right side, got it to go. Carter going to bring the Ravens back within 6 now. Her first 2 points of the day, 31-25. No shot clock here. Cloud might hold on for that final shot. It's Saponga near the half-court line. Now 13 seconds, over to the baseline. Smith stepping through Roach, off the bottom of the rim. Coffeyville's got it. 10 seconds on the clock. Here's Carter. Carter moving to her right. Gonna kick it out to the wing. Scott's got the chance for the 3. Yes! Got it! Right before the end of the half, Coffeyville cuts the deficit to just 3. So Coffeyville trails by as many as 9. But a nice little spurt there near the end, and a three-pointer for Paige Scott, her second of the ball game, puts Coffeyville back to within 3. You gotta like that one there, Steven.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Big momentum builder as well.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take a few minutes. We're going to get our books in order here. We'll come back. We'll start talking about some things here. We got 15 minutes before we come back to action here in this one. Again, your score at halftime. It is going to be Cloud County 31, Coffeyville 28. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the court and give it up for the Red Raven dance team under the direction of Jesse Wallace and Shelby Bennett. Ladies, the floor is yours. Let's hear it for your Red Raven dance team.
Over qualified.
And now, continue your halftime entertainment. Would you please welcome CCC choral students, Draven Leaper. He'll be singing The Way You Look Tonight.
Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm, and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you, and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touching my foolish heart. that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you
Ladies and gentlemen, Raven Labor. Well, the Red Raven Athletic Department would like to thank the following corporate coaches, club businesses who have contributed
Today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full display. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power in Independence and see Jeff and Chance, or in Bartlesville, Kevin and Mike.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. A little bit of halftime entertainment. A choral student from the college, letting everybody hear his lovely vocal cords. I was kind of waiting for us to come back. Very, very nice overall here. Connor Harbin here with you today. Of course, Steven, he'll join me back as we start the second half. But we take a look at halftime here. 31-28. Coffeyville able to cut the deficit to 3 with a three-pointer just before the end of the half. So we take a look at some scoring numbers. First and foremost, for both these sides, let's start with Coffeyville. Again, 28 first half points. Leading the way right now at the moment, that's going to be Paige Scott. Those couple of three-pointers are able, or have been, the leading force for the Ravens tonight. It was overall a pretty balanced scoring effort, all things considered. You have two players with 5, Maya Josie and Faith Simpson. Josie scoring the team's first 5 points here in this one. 4 points for Devin Wright, 3 points for Martina Ashman. That came from outside as well. You had 2 points apiece for Dariana Carter and Cheyenne Banks. And then finally 1 point for Jordan Connor here so far. Meanwhile, Cloud County, 18 second quarter point, 31 first half points. Leading the way for them at the moment, Tiardor Saponga. She's been having herself a great contest here at the moment. We'll get to that when we talk over some other numbers. But she has 9. That includes a three-pointer and 4 free throws as well. Kenny Becker coming off the bench today. She currently has 7. Paula Pazula, she currently has 6. A couple of three-pointers for herself. Then you have a player with 3 in Carday Gales, a shot from outside. And then with 2 points apiece, you have 3 players in Jesse Brumett, Rory Cox, and Kay Hawata Phillips. So, something to look out for here as well is the shooting numbers. As we'll just kind of go ahead and transition into our other numbers here. Coffeyville shooting 25%. Neither side shooting above 27% here at the moment. Well, that's a very specific number. Let's round that up to 30%. Neither side shooting above 30%, but Coffeyville is shooting at 25, 8 of 32, 3 of 6 from outside. We talked about it in the pregame. Coffeyville's been struggling a bit from deep. Well, Coffeyville's made good on their first few chances. So we'll see if that maybe continues into the final few quarters. Then 9 of 14 from the free throw line as well. Wasn't the quickest start from the free throw line, but they were able to kind of get it together a little bit there near the end of the half. Meanwhile, Cloud, they're shooting 26% from the field, 10 of 38, 4 of 13 from beyond. Cloud started out pretty cold, but started to heat up a bit as well from the outside, or from, near the end of the second quarter. 7 of 8 from the free throw line as well. So shooting is solid, 87.5%. Take a look at some other numbers here. Coffeyville currently winning the rebounding battle, 30-25. Coffeyville with 23 defensive, 7 offensive. Cloud with 19 defensive, 6 offensive. How about turnovers? Well, Coffeyville very much needs to improve on that. 10 first half turnovers for the Red Ravens. Meanwhile, Cloud County only with 6. Well, something we did want to know. Blocks and steals, Tiardor Saponga for the Thunderbirds, 6 in total. Those are combined numbers. But we talked about it, the blocks. I believe it's about 4 and 2. That's just a guess. Unfortunately, I just cannot differentiate between them. But no other player has more than 1. So that really tells you what you need to know about the turnover situation and how important Saponga has been to this Thunderbirds defense. Points off turnovers, Cloud County with 10. Coffeyville has yet to score a point off the Cloud County turnover. Points from the line, of course, Coffeyville winning in that department 9-7. Second chance points, Cloud with 4, Coffeyville with 2. And then, of course, we have ourselves our largest lead of the game, 9 points. That was Cloud County leading 28-19. A 9-3 run, though, for Coffeyville to end the half. No lead changes, 3 ties. The longest runs, like I said, Coffeyville 9-3, Cloud County 12-3 for themselves there. We're going to take ourselves one more time out. When we come back, well, it'll be time to get things going once again. And it will be the second half between the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Cloud County Thunderbirds. 31-28, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Kelley Blue Book is the one-stop shop for pricing, fixing, selling, and instant cash offering. Instant cash offer is exactly what it sounds like. An official offer to buy or trade your car. Just enter your VIN or license plate, answer a few questions about your car's history, and what kind of condition it's in. In minutes, you'll receive an offer to sell or trade your car that you can be sure is fair. Then choose a dealer to purchase your car and schedule a time to meet. For all of the its, KBB.com.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So we're going to sing it.
We're singing words now.
We'll even sing the business part.
Save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive.
Now, that's a commercial you'll remember, even if you don't remember the bundle and save with Progressive part.
We're singing that commercial.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
This is the end of the jingle. A jingle about insurance.
Gillum Liquor in Coffeyville has a new owner, so stop by soon and meet Todd. Todd's proud to carry on the proud tradition of Gillum's by offering the coldest beer in town, along with a huge variety of wines and spirits. Monthly manager specials that will bring you great savings, so look for the red tags. This month, find special prices on Captain Morgan Rum, Busch 30-pack, Stella Rosa Wines, Jim Beam, Sky Vodka, and Black Velvet. New owner, same great service. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
Back here at Nellis Hall here once again. Coming out of halftime, again, a 3-point advantage for the Thunderbirds of Cloud County. They lead the Coffeyville women here at the moment, 31-28. Coffeyville will start out with the basketball, though. On the floor for the Ravens to start things out, you've got Scott, Carter, Roach, Woods, and Simpson. So a bit different from the starting lineup here tonight. But some players who have been pretty effective here in tonight's ballgame. Get to the Cloud County lineup when I get an opportunity here. It'll be Carter moving over to her right to the elbow. Woods stops, picks up the dribble, sends it on out to the right. Paige Scott looking for her third three of the game, left it a bit short. Long rebound, though. Roach can hit the ground, but Simpson's able to save it. Woods, left side layup, no. Going to leave it a bit short there. And it'll be back with the Cloud County Thunderbirds. So again, it'll be Rory Cox up at the top here. Pass on over now to Paula Pazula. Inside Phillips, outside again Smith. To the right wing, Cox going to pump fake, looking to go around Roach. To the middle of the lane she goes. Back iron, but gets the friendly roll. It'll go through. Cloud County opens up the scoring here. Cox has 4, 33-28. Paige Scott trying to get it inside to Simpson. Simpson going to go around Phillips off the glass and in. She gets the foul too. That's a good way to start if you face Simpson. Get the bucket and get a chance to make it from the line as well. 33-30. Simpson's now got 7 tonight. Free throws up. Free throws good. Simpson completes the and one. Back down to 2. 33-31. Minute gone by here in this third quarter. Cox going to go to the left. Layup. Left it short. Going to fight for her own rebound, though. Comes up with it. Kicks it back outside to Saponga. Kim Saponga has really been the player to watch for tonight for Cloud. Inside to Phillips. Back out. Shakira Smith. Wide open three. Front of the rim. No good. Fight for the board. It's a long one. Roach comes down with it. Dangerous outlet pass. Carter's able to bring it in. Carter guarded toughly by Smith. Almost loses it. He's able to pass it across half court now to Roach. Roach to Carter to the left wing. Scott. Scott inside to Simpson. Simpson to the block. Shot up and rolls off the front of the rim, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
The personal foul is called on number 2.
That'll be on Shakira Smith. That'll be the third on Smith. Simpson will step to the line. A chance to tie this one back up.
So far, she's being the most aggressive out there on the floor for Cloud, but she's also getting the most fouls right now, which is an advantage for Coffeyville, but a disadvantage for our offense and defense.
Yeah, looks like the Thunderbirds going to leave Smith out for the time being. As Simpson makes the second. She'll go 1 of 2 this time round. Cocktail cuts the deficit to 1, 33-32. Jesse Brummett to the scoring table here. Paula Pazula going to send it on out. Left wing, Rory Cox for 3. Left it long. Good rebound for Simpson, and she's fouled behind. That'll be number 3 on Phillips now. Paula Pazula couldn't put it in from deep. So Phillips does pick up number 3, and that'll bring Penny Becker back in. Excuse me, how about number 4 on Phillips? Did I miss that? Should be number 3 on Phillips.
We'll take either one.
I think it is. We'll see. Simpson again off the glass and in. That's a bit more important here at the moment. As for the first time in this one, Coffeyville's got themselves the lead here at 34-33. On the halftime sheet, that's going to be number 3 on Phillips, so that's what we'll work with. Cox going to send it out to the left. Becker shot it from about 6 is no good. Woods has the rebound. This has a chance to be good for Coffeyville. Carter coming across to her left, up top to Woods and over to Roach. Scott now onward to Woods. Cheyenne Banks to the scoring table here. Woods going to take a shot from the left elbow off the front of the rim. No good. Becker's there to bring it in. Comes down with it off the rim. 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Cox to the right here. Out to the corner, Saponga. Right wing coming up top. Now to the block, Becker. Becker, ball's knocked away, but Pazula is able to run it down. Back now, Saponga. Saponga going to her right, steps back, outside, Brummett, wide open 3. Got it to go. Cloud County back out in front. Brummett's now got 5, her first shot from deep tonight. 36-34. Simpson going to kick it underneath. Woods out to the corner. Roach for the lead and 3. No. High rebound. Woods had a chance. Can't bring it in, though. Now going to try to go in and pick up the steal, but she'll pick up a foul instead. It'll be number 3 here on Woods. So both teams a couple players now with 3 fouls. That'll bring Devin Wright in as well. Simpson and Woods will check out. So 36-34 with 6.5 to go now. To the left side, Saponga, guarded by Carter. Free throw line, right block, and under and through. Goes right around Banks. 38-34. Back to a 4-point lead now. Banks off the left block. Again, using all of that 6'4" frame there for the basket. Longer moving to her right to the baseline. Sends a pass out to the wing. Cox is there to handle it. Cox going to get it back top of the key. Pump fakes, brings it back down. Over to the wing. Saponga, almost a carry there to the block. Finds Becker middle of the lane. She puts it over the top of Banks. Kenny Becker now with 9. 40-36. Inside, now to Banks. Banks moving to her left. That's a foul on Becker. And Kenny Becker will now have her third. So a lot of the players in the post now with 3 fouls. Becker, who of course comes off the bench to replace Phillips, now has 3 herself.
Yeah, and that's not how you want to start out this second half. You just get your main post players are getting the fouls, and you don't want that.
Banks going to put the first one up. Left it off the front of the rim, though. It's no good. Second free throw here for Banks. That one's no good off the right side, but Roach has the offensive rebound. And now a traveling call against Coffeyville. And I don't know about that one, personally. I'll let the crowd do the talking there, and I'll let Coach Turner do the talking, too.
I will not comment.
But I think you might have a case there for a foul instead. Either way, though, will be Cloud County basketball. 5.5 to go. By the way, we've got now into the ball game Olivia Collier-Tuipulatu trying to work on Banks here. May have lowered the shoulder. Banks has the rebound. Banks staying strong there on the block. Top right, over to the right wing, over to Roach. Roach to Scott around the horn. Going to go on over now to Carter. Carter to Roach. Roach for 3. No, too far to the right. It's out of bounds. Coming back with the Thunderbirds. Again, 40-36, 5 minutes to go. Lori Cox over to the right wing. Inside, going to Collier-Tuipulatu. Ball's knocked loose off the rebound. It'll stay here with Cloud County. That'll lead us to our media timeout. So, 4:49 here to go in this third quarter. Coffeyville trailing by 4. 40-36. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball here on US 98.1 KUSN.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Back here at Nellis Hall coming out of the media timeout. 4:49 to go here in this third quarter. Ball will be with Cloud County. Off of the shot knocked out of balance on the rebound, if you will. Coffeyville led very briefly in this second half, but the Thunderbirds charge right back out here. It'll be Saponga to inbound from the baseline. Saponga going to find Brummett. Brummett left side layup. No good. Wright's got the rebound. So set piece doesn't work here for Cloud County. Coffeyville has a chance to cut into this 4-point lead. It's going to be Carter up top. Jordan Connor into the ball game. Paige Scott back up top to Connor now. Back over to the wing to Scott. Trying to go with the lob pass. White comes down with it. Left the shot short. Connors, though, going to fly in with the rebound. Lob pass up to Scott, top of the key. Possession continues here. Carter to the wing, Josie. Up top, we can go to Connor. Connor onward to Scott. 8 on the shot clock here. Carter to the wing. Up top, going to go to Scott. Now 3. Scott going to try to drive to the middle of the lane. Underhanded shot. Got it to go. Paige Scott, she's usually a kind of catch and shoot kind of player, but the drive works out for her there. Leads down to 2, 40-38. Cox going to bring it out. Top of the key. Carter's going to get a hand on it. Ball back coming the other way. Carter one-on-one. Stops on the block. Shot up. She's fouled. And she'll head to the line here for 2. Carter maybe felt the pressure of the incoming Shakira Smith. Stops on the block. Gets fouled. That'll be the 4th on Smith. 15 fouls.
Another very aggressive player.
So at the line, shooting 2, Jeriana Carter. First one's up and away, and it's good. Back down to 1 we go. 40-39. Carter's now got 3 tonight. Can tie things back up with his second shot. Number 2, that one's also good, and so tied we are. Back up at 40. 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Tiara Lenore Saponga, right wing, up top. Paola Pazula now on the left wing. Going to look to go around Scott, outside, back to Brummett. Trying to go inside, foul from behind, going to be picked up here by Wright. That'll be a second team foul. And for Wright, that'll be her second personal. Bond inbound from underneath. Saponga looking for a target. Finds Pazula on the left. Outside to Brummett, up top, and around the horn. On over to Saponga. Saponga looking to go around Carter to the block. All the way out to the left corner. Cox, pump fake. 10 on the shot clock. Driving in, shot over the top. Shot blocked. Out of bounds it goes. Who touched it last? No, a foul's going to be called here on Amaya Josie. So at the line, it'll be Rory Cox to shoot 2. Third team foul called against Coffeyville. Cox's first trip to the line tonight. 4 points overall. First one's up. First one's good. Cloud's been pretty consistent from the line so far tonight. Just 1 miss. Back in the first quarter. Back now 8 of 9 tonight from the line on the Thunderbirds. And make that 9 of 10. Cox will go 2 of 2, and the Thunderbirds again lead by 2 here, 42-40. Right wing Josie, around the perimeter we go to Scott. Bounce pass to the baseline, Connor with it. Up top, back around, right corner, and a traveling call here against Josie. Ball back on over now to Cloud County. Can't call him, about to check in here, not just yet. Saponga to the left wing. Out to the right, Cox trying to go inside here to Becker. Becker comes up with it, shot over right, a foul. And that'll be Kennedy Becker to the line for 2.
There is kind of a mismatch, though, on Devin Wright and Becker. I think I said that right. Yeah, Becker. With Becker being 5'11" and
just a slim height difference,
yeah,
but
by an inch.
Becker, first off the bench for the Thunderbirds, certainly a player they look for to generate some offense. First one's good. Second one, that one's no good. Is enough to put Becker, though, into double digits for the night. She's got 10. It's a 3-point Cloud County lead, 43-40. By Josie on the left wing. Martina Asselman. Faye Simpson sent to the scoring table here. Inside to Connor. Connor throws up a shot. No good. Connor brings in the rebound. Her second chance isn't good as well. Ball comes back with Cloud County, or should I say, well, maybe Coffeyville. Cloud tries to speed things up. Overthrows Pazula. Asselman and Simpson back in here. Right, and seems Connor will check out. Ryan Josie on the left. Around the perimeter, we go now to Scott. Scott up top to Carter. The baseline. Asselman guarded closely by Brummett. Have to throw it back up top to the wing. Josie for three in the tie. No. Rebound is there here for Saponga. Saponga trying to pass up the floor. Carter gets a hand on it. Knocks it out of bounds. Down. He'll stay, though, with Cloud. Back in the vein here. Nakia Colm. Josie will check out here. As Colm makes her first appearance here in the second half.
Now, what Cloud should probably do is guard Nakia in the mid-range, because that is where she shoots best. At least I think.
Nakia, a very comfortable player in that mid-range game. You're certainly right. Need to play some defense here, though. Three-point shot from the corner is no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll come back with Coffeyville. Scott focused on one thing and one thing only there. That was the box out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you hit the ball, if it goes out of bounds, just make sure that they can't get to it.
Yeah, just good defense.
It's a valid way to play. Carter over to the left wing. Scott for three. Is this her third? No, front of the rim. Simpson's got the rebound, though. Put back is no good, but she is fouled. She'll head to the line for two. This one's going to be on T on the door, Saponga.
T on the door, Saponga. That'll be her second personal foul. At the line, number 30.
Her second personal. And we've crossed the 5-foul line, but it's going to be two regardless here for Simpson. Simpson's first. That one's good. Simpson is your leading scorer tonight for the Red Ravens. She's got 12 tonight. Second one's also good. Make that 13 now. Coffeyville brings it back to within one, 43-42. Kenny Roach back in the ball game here. Checking in for Paige Scott. You also get Carday Gales back in here for Jesse Brummett. Cox to bring the ball up the middle of the floor. Stopping at the top of the key. To the left, Pazula. Straight set by Saponga. Looking for the pick and roll. Going to give it to Saponga now on the left block. Trying to go over the top of Roach. It's good. Saponga now with 13 tonight. Carter takes it top of the key. Spin it on out to Colm. Colm, that mid-range jumper, left it a bit long. Cloud's got the rebound. Cox trying to move it to the right. Ball's knocked out by Coffeyville. Inbound it from underneath here. Coffeyville's been close several times. Just cannot get over the hump. Seems every time Coffeyville gets back to within one or ties things back up, Cloud's able to find a couple points in a row. Sponger going to inbound it here to Pazula. One dribble to her left, up top, back over to Cox. Cox just inside the three-point line, out to Gales. Now Pazula top of the key, guarded by Roach. Saponga looking to drive the baseline here, stops on the block, shot blocked away by Simpson. Saponga still with it though. Her shot's no good. Cox with the offensive rebound. She'll get the bucket and the foul.
Cox will be launching one shot.
So Cox gets the bucket and the foul. And again, Cloud County looks to jump back out to as many as 6. Foul will be on Nakia Colm, her second. Free throws up. Free throw is good. Cox will complete the three-point play, 48-42. 40 seconds to go now in the quarter. Carter up top. Top of the key, now on over to Roach. Roach looking to move to her left, gets to the wing, comes back around. On to the right wing now, Colm. Back over to Simpson. 10 on the shot clock. Trying to throw a pass inside to Roach, but it's stolen away. No shot clock here. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Maybe Saponga taking things slow as Cloud wants the final shot. Can certainly afford to do so. Leading by 6. Saponga directing traffic as she goes to the wing. Looking to find Becker, but a whistle. And an offensive foul called against the Thunderbirds. Rocco catches the break here. That'll be number 4 on Becker. Coffeyville's got 6 seconds to work with. Carter's going to let it roll here. Going to pick it up just shy of the half-court line. To the left wing, over to Roach. Roach moving to her left. Off to Asselman. Asselman for 3. No, too far to the left. It'll be a 6-point deficit here after the third quarter. So, Coffeyville with some work to do. Heading into the final 10 minutes of play, they do trail by 6, 48-42. We'll see if they've got the comeback effort in them here tonight. Back and again, 60 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.
That's it, girls. We got it. Go team, go. Oh!
Hazleton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Back here at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas, entering the fourth quarter of play here today. Hopefully your Valentine's Day has been going rather well. Your Monday, if you will. It'll be Cloud County basketball here to start out the quarter. Coffeyville trailing by 6, 48-42. Connor Harvard here with you alongside Stephen Kyler, US 98.1 KUSN. Just a reminder, you can catch us streaming online as well, kggfradio.com or on YouTube. The KUSN 98.1 Coffeyville Community College YouTube channel.
I recommend tuning in and hitting that subscribe button.
Yes, make sure to subscribe so you don't have to search for it every time. It's kind of hard to find sometimes. Pazula with the basketball here. Again, Cloud County starting out with it. Over to the left, to the elbow. Out to the wing, going to go to Gales. Gales for 3 to start things out. Drills it. 9-point ball game. 51-42. Out to the right wing. Carter going to immediately try to match. That one's good. Back down to 6. So 3 for 3. There's Martin a bit behind. There we go. Right wing, Cox. 51-45. Pazula on the left. She's going to try for 3 now. That one's good. All right. Zula, good for 3. Back up to 9. 54-45. Martina Asselman on the left wing here. Up top to Carter. Carter on the Cullum. Over to Asselman. Now off inside to Simpson. Simpson going to back it out from the block. Lobs one up top to Roach. Left wing. Carter, does she have another? Yes, she does. Coffeyville refusing to let Cloud pull away here at the moment with a couple of consecutive threes. 54-48.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. But how about another 3 for Paula Pazula? Might be time to get a handout on the perimeter. See if Carter has another one in her, perhaps.
It's a 3-point contest out here right now.
57-48. Martina Asselman. Left wing, up top, Carter. Right side, now Roach. Roach looking to drive to her right, spins it back outside, around to Cullum. Cullum ball on the floor, coming to her right, outside to Simpson. Simpson along 2, but that one is good. It's not a 3, but it will put you up to 50. Deficit's down to 7, 57-50. See if Coffeyville can guard the perimeter this time after allowing 3 quick threes here. Cox driving left side, shot blocked away by Simpson. Big block there for Simpson. Trying to push it up the floor, though. And an unforced turnover. Going to throw the ball a bit too high for Carter to handle. Another unforced turnover on Coffeyville here, and the ball's going to come back now with the Thunderbirds. Paige Scott going to check in. Asselman and Cullum will check out. Forty Cox, top of the key. Over to the left, Saponga. Saponga going to send it inside to Becker. Becker off the glass, rolls off the rim. Coffeyville's got it. Roach on the right wing to right. Trying to go inside to Simpson. Simpson now going to hit the floor. Here's a fast break. Pazula with it. Left side layup is good. Back up to 9 now. Pazula now has herself 8 points in this quarter alone. Just like that, now your leading scorer on the night for the Thunderbirds, 59-50. The last 8 points all scored by Pizzulla. Carter, top of the key. Over to the right wing, right. Now to Carter. And over to the corner now. It's going to be Roach. Roach driving. Off to Carter. Into the corner. Scott for three. Shot blocked. Trying to get the rebound here. Shot clock to three. Off to Carter. Carter's going to have the long one up from the logo. It's good! From the logo! Dariana Carter, her third three of the quarter. And right back to where we started, 59-53. Holy Manoli.
That's some Dame Lillard range right there.
Here's a three, Pizzulla off the front of the rim. Whew. Maybe a push from behind, but Carter comes up with it. Out to the wing. Now inside Saponga. Becker on the left block. Shot blocked by Simpson. She'll come down with it. Some action off the rebound. A foul on Saponga. Carrying on a Carter out of nowhere. 59-53. Third foul on Saponga. Carter just like that, now with 4, 7, 10, 13 points. Gotta say, big fan. We have ourselves a timeout taken here by Cloud County. 59-53. Both teams hot from outside. We'll come back in about 30 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union. It's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Back here at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. Well, the shots are falling from deep. 59-53. Both teams with 3 threes in the quarter. 11 apiece here in the quarter already. We're just 6 minutes away from the end of this one. Carter over to Roach, standing on the right wing. Coffeyville controlling the basketball after the foul by Saponga. To the left elbow, it's Woods. Stops middle of the lane, shot up, too hard, no good. There for the rebound, it's Phillips. Loses control of it. Cox steps out of bounds. It'll stay with Coffeyville. Realize now we haven't really been checking in on our Jayhawks scoreboard. Probably we'll get that at some point here, maybe over a timeout or something. We've got some scores here tonight. Scott, inbounds pass, going to come to Simpson. Simpson, right side layup, left it a bit short. Maybe a block by Phillips. He'll come back here with the Thunderbirds. Pass middle of the lane. Phillips, open layup, it's good. Bit of a breakdown there defensively for Coffeyville. Phillips will put it in. It's an 8-point ball game, 61-53. Right elbow or right corner inside to Woods. Woods left side layup, immediately get a match. These two teams have basically been going punch for punch.
Oh, yeah. And good look, though, too, inside for Keontae Woods.
Yes, you score 3, I'll score 3. You score 2, I'll score 2. To the block, out to the free throw line. Phillips left it a tad short. Woods not going for the rebound, instead trying to box out. Saponga's going to simply go around, get fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. I like the effort to box out, but you don't like the fact that you got to go get the ball. If it's going to not go out of bounds, you got to go get the ball. That'll be 4 here on Woods. And again, it'll be Saponga at the line to shoot 2. First one up for Saponga is good. Cloud's been pretty consistent tonight from the free throw line. Another one there for Saponga. 62-55. Here comes number 2. That one's also good. Yeah.
Beyonce better watch her fouls, though, because she already has 4, and she doesn't want to foul out in this fourth quarter.
As the time winds down, fouls become a little less important, but still playing in the fourth. Dariana Carter, does she have another 3? No, too far to the right. Fight for the board. Cox going to hit the ground, and a foul's going to be charged here to Simpson. All right. That'll be number 2 here on Simpson. Cloud County inbound from the baseline here. Cockville going to add the pressure. Ball's inbound here to Cox. Saponga out to the left wing. Pazua, does she have a 4-3? No, too short. Becker going to have to try to save it. Long rebound. Scott's got it. Scott up the baseline, or up the sideline, I should say. That'll be number 5 on Smith. So Smith going to pick up her 5th. She'll be the first player to foul out of tonight's ball game. Bill's going to talk things over now. Not sure what. And now I think I know what we're talking about. We're talking about the media timeout. That's what we're talking about here. So we'll take it. 4:48 to go in this one. I just realized the clock. 63-55. We'll come back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Great news from Rocket Mortgage. You could unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In fact, in the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. That means you could unlock thousands of dollars. And with Rocket Mortgage, you could unlock all that cash in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up, because nobody knows how long these low rates will last. Put your hard-earned money to work. Make your life better. Build a home office. Remodel your kitchen. Or simply save that cash for a rainy day. Today's rate on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.25%, 3.48% APR, so you can lock in a great low monthly payment. When you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 833-8ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started. That's 833-8ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com. Rocket.
Rates current as of 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
Back here at Nellis Hall, coming out of the media timeout, let's take a quick look at the Jayhawk Conference scoreboard for you. We do have a couple of interesting scores here across the conference. Independence, it's a final there. They defeat the Dodge City Conquistadors tonight in a close one. Independence almost upset for the second time this week, or should I say over the last couple days. They do pull it out there, 57-55. Meanwhile, with 4 minutes to go, Pratt looking for another huge upset over the team 4th place in the conference, tied up at 41 there. Pratt's been having themselves a great week. And, of course, one other score to report. Hutchinson leading Northwest Kansas Tech 35-17. Back to action here, though. It's going to be Paige Scott on the wing. Inside, going to go to Simpson. Squares up for the basket. Sends it back outside to Carter. Carter, meanwhile, to Roach. To her left. Off to Carter. To the wing is Scott. Scott for 3. Over the top. No. Fight for the board, though. Woods is going to haul it in. Pass goes back outside to Roach. Down the perimeter, we go to the right wing. Here's another 3. That one's good. Dariana Carter again. 4 threes here in the 4th quarter for Dariana Carter. Back down to 5 we go, 63-58.
Man, they really need to put their hands up on defense.
Ball in trouble here. A travel called against Cloud. Ball back over now to the Ravens. That'll maintain the possession arrow. Thought we might have had a jump ball there, but a travel's going to be called. And so Coffeyville still holds the possession arrow. 4 minutes to go. And again, Coffeyville trailing by 5. But trailed by as many as 9 tonight. Kenny Roach on the right wing here. Screen set by Woods. Roach to the top. Stops the dribble. Back out to Scott. Screen set by Simpson. On now to Roach. Roach driving inside the three-point line to Carter. Now to the corner. Scott looking for 3. Another one. We're getting them all in now. Scott's got the 3. Back down to 2. 63-61.
Right now they are on fire from threes, which means that it's giving the team momentum and extra energy.
Here's a 3-point shot for Pazua. Left a bit long. Coffeyville's got the rebound. A chance to maybe tie this one. Simpson out to the corner. Scott can't haul it in. They'll be back here with Cloud.
How you throwing the ball?
61-53, your score with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. It is very intense in here, Connor.
That's Carday Gales driving left baseline. Tries to throw it across the block over to Becker. Can't hang on, but Roy Cox there to pick it up just shy of the corner. Cox stopping top of the key. On over now to Gales. Gales back out to Cox, moving to her right. 10 on the shot clock to the elbow. Saponga, pump fakes. Big pump fake there. Trying for the board, though. Layup's left a bit short. Simpson's got it. Now under 3 to go. Scott going to move to her right. Off now to Carter. Carter looking for a fifth. That's going to be too long. High rebound. Simpson's got a chance. Brings it in. Trying to move into Becker here, but a travel first. Coffeyville faithful behind us, ever so eloquent. And we'll come back now with the Thunderbirds. So Thunderbirds basketball. Jesse Brummett checks back in here. Getting a 2-point ball game.
Along with Phillips.
Also in, yeah, you're right, Kay Hawata Phillips. Had her minutes a bit limited tonight by foul trouble, but Phillips is back in. See how Coffeyville handles it. Rory Cox driving to the right. Jump stop coming across. Left it too far to the right. Simpson with the rebound. She'll be fouled. Makes him a makeup call there a bit. But the foul will be on Brummett. Her first. Third team foul call here against the Thunderbirds. Glad we had the same frame of mind there.
Oh, yeah.
Keontae Woods, top of the key, over to the right. Over to Roach. To the free throw line, out to Scott, pump fakes, brings it back down, dribbles to the top of the key. Over to the wing, Carter, inside, Simpson. Simpson going to square up, looking to move through on Phillips. Spins around to her right, Brummett going to join. And a foul. Brummett holding her mouth there, might have taken an errant blow. She will get the foul, though. Number 2. Simpson's first, no good off the back of the rim. So Coffeyville cannot tie it back up here now. Can only cut the lead to 1. However, something important to note here, and it's going to be the 4th team foul called against Cloud. So it is free throws the rest of the way for Coffeyville, no matter where on the floor. Second free throw on its way. That one is good. Did we have a lane violation on the first? Looks like we did. Another one here. Guess I must have missed it, Steven. That one is good. The Simpson will go 2-2. We're actually all tied up at 63. I feel like I blacked out for 10 seconds. Roy Cox across midcourt. Going to move to her right. Coffeyville's fought back from several deficits here in this one. We'll see if they can finally get over the hump. Saponga driving to the left baseline. Swings it back out to Phillips. Up top, Cox. Down the shot clock. Screen set by Phillips. Cox out to the corner. Saponga for 3. Good. Yep. We can tie it up. The Cloud has just been there all night to get right back out in front. 66-63. Simpson, long shot. No good off the rim. Ball back over now with Cloud. Devin Wright to the scoring table here. Kenny Becker also going to join the action.
And Becker better be careful because she has 4 fouls as well.
Simpson going to check out here. Rory Cox, top of the key, moving over to her left. Inside, going to go to Becker, but a foul from behind. Going to be charged here to Carter. That'll be the push. That'll be the 3rd. Nope, how about the 2nd on Carter? 3rd team foul, though. It'll be Saponga inbound from the baseline. Ponga going to lob one up here for Cox to handle. Comes down to the top of the key. Over to the right. Now to the wing. Up top, Phillips. Not really a three-point threat. Going to leave her alone up there. Inside, though, to Becker. Becker's shot's no good. Cox with the rebound. Her shot's no good. Who's got this one? Phillips has got it. She's going to put it off the glass. Third tries the charm there for Cloud County. They lead by 5, 68-63 with under a minute to go. Where's the time gone in this one? Ball knocked away, but Carter comes up with it. Off to Roach. Roach for three. No, too hard. Over the backboard it goes. Back with the Thunderbirds. Now 46.4 seconds to go. Coffeyville's going to have to get that basketball back. But first, a timeout taken here by the Thunderbirds. So, a timeout taken here by Cloud. It'll be a 30-second timeout, it seems. Faith Simpson's going to be checking back in when we come back. We'll come back in 30 seconds, too. You listen to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
Tonko Mayo.
Dug-a-dat. No. That's a 30-second one. What about Mike?
Coffeyville, 46.4 seconds to go. Cloud County with the basketball. They lead by 5.
Are you ready?
Coffeyville going to have to come up with something here. 3 team fouls, so a foul on the floor does not lead to free throws just yet. You prefer the stop here. 30 seconds is on the shot clock. Phillips inbound, going to find Saponga, and a foul here picked up by Connor. Connor's going to pick up her first. Team 4th, so both teams down with the double bonus. Inbounded again here from the sideline. Saponga on the sideline here. This time looking for the target. Going to find Phillips in the corner. She's going to be immediately fouled. As Simpson is going to send Phillips to the line. That'll be the third on Simpson. 15 fouls, so we'll have 2 here for Phillips. Paige Scott, Martina Ashelman join the ball game here as Coffeyville needs that more offensively focused lineup. So Phillips is standing at the line. Phillips, despite being a post player, despite being 6'2", breaks the stereotypes. A 72% free throw shooter. Actually one of the better free throw shooters here on the team. So, don't really have a hack-a-post kind of situation here. Phillips very, very good from the line. She's going to be shooting 2. 6 points tonight. Chance to put Cloud by as many up as 7. It would be a 3-possession ball game. First one does go through. (69-63). Second one's up, and that one's also good. 3-possession ball game here. 44 seconds. Coffeyville's going to take the quick timeout. So it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Coffeyville now trailing by 7 again. 70-63 again. All knotted up at 63. But as we've seen several times throughout tonight's ball game, Cloud just immediately jumps back out. I'm getting flashbacks to Independence back on Saturday. Very similar game in that regard as well. So we're going to keep it locked in right here, if you couldn't tell, because I want to go ahead and remind everybody that coming up at the end of February, yes, we've got the Region 6 tournament, but I'm going to be pulling double duty for a little bit. We've got CCC baseball returning to the airwaves this year. Of course, if you listened in the past couple of years, you know we tried it back in 2020. Things didn't work out for reasons, but we're going to bring them back here in 2022, and it all starts out with a road trip going to Bartlesville as the Red Ravens take on the Oklahoma Wesleyan Junior Varsity. And you can tune into those games, Sunshine 98.9, all season long. But hey, just a reminder as well that the Red Raven baseball team 3-0 to start the season as well. 3 big victories over Southwestern Community College. So
I am very excited about that indeed.
Yes, baseball should be an exciting time. But back to the ball game here. 44 seconds on the clock. Paige Scott, quick three. Needed to take one. It's off the back iron. Cox has got the rebound. Ashelman going to try to swipe one away, but a foul is going to be called. That's going to send Roy Cox to the line, and it looks like she might be down. Cox needing a little bit of help to get up. She's going to limp, but she's going to walk her way to the free throw line here. A chance to put Thunderbirds by up as many as 9 now. Foul is on Martina Ashelman. Her first.
At the line, number 5, Rory Cox.
First one's on its way. That one is no good. It'll remain a 3-possession ball game regardless. That was always going to be the case. But the lead will become 8 as Cox does sink the second. And there'll be a timeout here taken again here by Coffeyville. So Coffeyville going to take another timeout here with 37 seconds to go now. It will be a see if we get the indication here. Another 30-second timeout as we'll go ahead and keep it right here once again. Want to make sure we don't miss any of the action. As I want to remind you to make sure you stick around after the conclusion of this one. Of course, we'll have the post game for you. We'll talk things over here. We'll go over our books. We'll kind of set you up for the next women's contest later on in the week. Spoiler alert, we got some serious road trips this week. But after that, we'll start pregame for the men's contest here tonight. Again, 2 teams. Last time in Concordia played triple overtime. But of course, this time around in Coffeyville, we'll see if we have a different result. That game has a element to it that, well, you know, Stephen, we've been talking about this year teams that have, well, played Coffeyville without Blaze Kita and Agent McBride. Well, for the first time this season, that's not going to be the case. The first time back in, January. We got to see that team in action. That was actually how we started 2022. 37 seconds, though. 8 points. Coffeyville needs to make up the deficit and fast. Here's a ball almost thrown across half court, but Coffeyville's able to run it down, out to the wing, stolen away by Saponga. Saponga's going to pull up here. Coffeyville's going to not steal just yet. Coffeyville's going to call off. Coach Terry yelling for no foul, but Coffeyville's going to foul anyway. And we'll go to the line with 18.9 seconds. Kenny Roach going to pick up the foul here. Cox will head to the line. So Coffeyville looks like, despite a valiant effort tonight, not going to come up with it here today as Cox does sink the first.
I definitely have to agree with you there on that statement, though, Connor, because Coffeyville didn't have AJ or Blaze at the start of the season, but now, during Independence, when we last played them, we actually were okay.
Back the other direction, Kenny Roach stops middle of the lane, shot up, no good. Becker's got the rebound. Coffeyville going to back off, and Coffeyville will drop their 5th straight contest. Cloud County going to complete the season sweep. Here are the Red Ravens. And again, despite the valiant effort, a 10-0 run to end the ball game leads the Red Ravens to dropping that 5th straight. 73-63 our final score here this evening. And so, what we'll do, as we often do, we'll send it off to a few minutes for a timeout. We'll come back and we'll talk things over for you. We'll again kind of close out this women's contest and set up your men's game here in just a few. But again, your final score is 73-63 here tonight. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Cover more ground with a fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done with the Kubota Sidekick. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Go to Roman's Outdoor Power. See Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Gillum Liquor in Coffeyville has a new owner, so stop by soon and meet Todd. Todd's proud to carry on the proud tradition of Gillum's by offering the coldest beer in town, along with a huge variety of wines and spirits. Monthly manager specials that will bring you great savings, so look for the red tags. This month, find special prices on Captain Morgan Rum, Busch 30-pack, Stella Rosa Wines, Jim Beam, Sky Vodka, and Black Velvet. New owner, same great service. Gillum Liquor, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. Women's game in the books despite a valiant effort, and I do mean that term valiant in a positive manner. Coffeyville does not come through with the victory here today. They drop another one to the Cloud County Thunderbirds, 73-63. So again, Connor Harmon here with you. Steven will join me at the start of the men's contest. Coffeyville dropped its 5th straight. Get the game tied back up at 63 thanks to some, outside heroics. It's good to see Coffeyville shooting well from deep. We haven't really had that over the last few games as part of this losing streak. But end the game on a 10-0 run for the Thunderbirds. And Coffeyville just really unable to get the shots they needed. So we won't dwell on it for long, but we take a look at the scoring numbers tonight for Coffeyville and Cloud County. Leading the way for Coffeyville, we have 3 scores in double digits with 17 apiece. That would be Faith Simpson and Dariana Carter as well. Carter, again, 4 threes in that 4th quarter. Unfortunately, at the same time, you had Cloud County sinking threes as well, so you can't take advantage of those shots from outside. And, that's just kind of things that you have to deal with as a unit. But again, Simpson, another good game for her, coming through with 17. 11 points tonight for Paige Scott. She had a couple of threes as well. Then other scores, you had Amaya Josie picking up 5. Cheyenne Banks comes through with 4. 3 points for Martina Ashelman. And then 2 points for Keontae Woods. 1 point for Jordan Connor here tonight. Meanwhile, for Cloud County, their scoring looks a little bit something like this. 4 scores in double digits. Again, just like in Concordia, it was a balanced effort tonight for the Thunderbirds. Leading the way, though, Tiardador Saponga. 18 points for here in this one. She was very much the player she is hyped up to be. Very good on defense, very good on offense, just a very special player all around for them. 12 points, though. Actually, how about 14 points for Paula Pizzula? 12 points picked up here by Rory Cox. 10 points for Kennedy Becker. You had 8 points for Kay Hawata Phillips. 6 points for Carday Gales. 5 points for Jesse Ramette. And that is your scoring here today. So, we're going to wrap things up again, but Coffeyville will drop down to 15-10 on the campaign. Now 9-10 in Jayhawk Conference play. They'll look to get back above or back to 500 on Wednesday. They take on the Pratt Beavers. Before we go off to our next break, though, before we start really with our pregame for our men's contest here today, do want to take a quick look at the Jayhawk Conference scoreboard as we might have some finals here, and that we do. Again, Independence comes through over Dodge City here tonight, 57-55. Pratt cannot pull up the upset here tonight. Of course, we're able to take down Independence, but do fall tonight to Garden City in our day's lowest scoring affair, 47-43. That just sounds like Garden City in general, though. 64-52, Cowley over Colby here tonight. And then, of course, at the start of the third, you got Hutchinson up big over the Mavericks of Northwest Kansas Tech, 44-20. So we're going to take ourselves another few minutes for a timeout. When we come back, though, we'll start a pregame for the men's side of things. Of course, we'll talk about these two teams. Played triple overtime last time we saw them. This one should be a fun matchup. Again, back in a few minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball right here on US 98.1 KUSN.